Morning, everybody. How's it going? What do you have to? Adele, I even sent you a message and you were still late. Amanda beat you to it. So close. So close. Like 2 minutes. No, 12:11 and 12:14. Oh, yeah. Oh, so close. So close. I even gave you an advantage. Her was just like, I gotta wait. I gotta wait. He's like just biting at the chop, just trying to get in there before you. You beat Pat, though. Morning, Amanda, Jessica, Adele, Herb and Pat, and Art, Connie, and I just saw. Thanks. I gave you advantage. I know. I gave you a huge advantage. You still missed it. How's are you doing today? It's Sunday. I'm starting a new project.
What?
Yep, new project. Yeah, because I have to have this done for her so she can take it to her cake person so she can have it ready for October, right? So, I don't think I've ever completed a project 8 months in advance. This is 8 months in advance. Freaking, she wants it already. I'm like, okay, fine. Hey, everybody out there joining us. We got Herb with us here.
A deer in the headlights. Hello, folks. Where can you find me? You can find me whoever let me in. Or you can find me at herbhooper.com. And I am sponsored by Hernell Media.
Somebody else we always let in here is Art. Hey, buddy.
Hey, how you doing?
How did I beat you to the panel?
Think I got them all. What was you going to say, Herb?
I said, how did I beat you to the panel this morning?
I was occupied.
Anybody I know?
No, it was just
somebody we know this morning was texting me at 3 o'clock this morning.
Good. Well, it wasn't me.
I know it wasn't you.
I won't text any of you guys at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Even if it's an emergency?
Well, I got right next door for those events.
Yeah, they're not going to know to mess with all us.
I just dozed off and the doorbell was ringing. Didn't take me long to shut that off.
Yeah.
So next week, I'm going to do something different. I'm gonna shock y'all. You'll be speechless.
Next week, as in when? Tomorrow?
No, sometime next week. Not
so
exactly
after
sure.
Next Sunday.
Not exactly sure. It'll be before the weekend.
Oh, so this week.
Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna shock y'all. I'm not gonna tell you though until it's time. Herb, did you buy you some new headphones, or did you have those in a box?
Well, I didn't buy them. They appeared when we moved.
Oh, okay.
No, they belonged to my father-in-law, the one that just passed away. One of the stems were broke.
Oh, okay.
So instead of throwing them away, I gorilla glued it.
There you go.
That was hilarious. I had glue all over it, all of this right here, all over my hands, all over my desk, all over my shorts.
As long as they work good.
They do, as long as
Yep.
I remember to turn off the other headset.
And if you guys are interested, Amanda is going live for her regular Hooked on Sundays at in 98 minutes.
Oh,
And
hi.
then Kimberly will be, yeah, Kimberly, the Pajama Quilter, will be on in 4 hours working on her underground railway quilt.
Your friend's here.
Hello,
Hola, hi.
Jaime.
How's it going, buddy? Man, I gotta learn Spanish.
¿Cómo estás?
Wait, Heim doesn't speak Spanish. Hector speaks Spanish.
Yeah, Hector Spanish, Jaime is, God, I can't remember now.
Yeah, finally made it to 51 degrees today.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to turn the air conditioner on.
Not me.
Jaime says I'm good, thank you.
We made it to
I'm.
25.
Why am I not friends with you on Facebook? That's weird.
You're friends with everybody on Facebook, John.
Yeah, well, I wasn't friends with him on Facebook apparently. I just sent him a friend. I sent your friend request, Heim. Oh, he's in Jersey, by the way.
Oh, Jaime is?
Yeah, would have thunk it, eh? I'm pretty sure he was in Egypt or Turkey.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
So what are you gonna make? Anyway.
Well, Dust,
Cake topper.
Oh, okay. Is it very big?
No, 6x6. Hey, JJ.
Oh,
Hey, did
that's
you guys
just
know
half
oh,
hour.
if 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 you're if you're ever on Facebook and you type in man glitter for a GIF, that Pat Lap actually has a man glitter glyph doing this. Pat Lap's got, he does a lot of shorts and stuff all the time too. But it's hard. He's French. He's from Quebec. It's hard to understand him because all his videos are in French. French, French. Can't fault him for that though. Good woodworker though.
oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now. New Jersey, but he is.
Hey,
Okay.
Dave, how's it going?
Oh, Dave.
Going
Hello,
in there?
Dave.
Oh, JJ. Oh, Pat.
Tell me something good.
You gonna listen while you're
Uh,
driving?
can't think of nothing, Herb.
We should put some. We should play some cool music for you, man. I could play. Ah, man. Look, I could play. I could play the wooden scrap pieces for you. Ah, yeah. You,
Oh, you know what she was playing with earlier.
yeah, I cut it down. Like I'm using just the tip now. I got. I don't know.
JJ's asking you, Art, did you move or rearrange your room?
Huh?
Oh, let me go shut. Let me go shut my compressor off.
JJ's asking, did you move or rearrange your room?
I live in a different house. It's just a bigger room. My bedroom was that I was in.
Shop picked up. No, laying some wood down this morning. Well, in my shop. So I'm in my shop this morning. I planed some wood down, and I forgot to get glue. Frick. Let's see what I got. Laying some wood down, fixed a bike tire for one of the neighbor kids.
What's
Sorry,
the sign
replace.
says Uncle John's would fix it shop.
Yeah, replace an inner tube for one of the kids. Got that done. Sanded this down, planed it and sanded it. I locate it first. What else did I do? Made a thumbnail. Set up the live. Restarted my computer.
But I thought thumbnails take a long time to make.
Oh, they take forever. They take like 2 minutes.
Depends on who you are.
They take like 2 minutes. And the thing is, even by converting it, because I gotta save it as so I do correct, and then I gotta save it as a PDF, and then I gotta open up online converter and convert it from PDF to a JPEG, and then I have to upload it to StreamYard. It takes like 5 minutes max.
Ooh, that just ruined your whole day.
It's I'm telling you.
Get away.
Oh look, it's the fancy scroller.
Oh, Charles,
Hello, Art and Herb and John.
did you come on
Hey,
to break some more blades?
Hello, who, huh?
Did you come on to break some more blades?
No, I gotta wait till my live to do that.
All right.
How many did you break? How many did you break last night?
God, I freaking 4 or
I
5.
think you broke what, 2, 3?
I don't
Well,
remember.
you set up 6 of them before
Hello, Nancy.
you
Hi,
you
Nancy.
preloaded 6 before you went live.
Something like that. No, I didn't preload those. I don't remember what the hell I did.
If you need some new blades, I know where you can get a 15% discount.
My God. My God. So I got plenty of blades, thank God. Hello, Connie and Nancy and Pat and
Can I borrow
JJ.
some?
Over the
Just
over
by
the
possible.
wood
Hello,
there.
Connie, Dave Hart, hi, Matza, Adele,
Amanda.
Jessica, Amanda, and there we are. I got
I got,
everybody.
I got a question for you, Charles.
All right.
Does this gross all come with blades?
I can't speak for Jerry, but I'm sure I can help.
I don't need that. I was just going to say, hello, Dale. I was trying to get a reaction out of you.
That's all good. Hey, what's your face? Dale.
What's her
Bloody
face?
hell.
Dale.
What's your face, not what's her face.
That's as bad as when I said, I got to send a message to what's her face. Or
I saw it too,
what?
Herb.
No. I said I got to send a message to what's his face, and then I'm like, he's like, who, Bart? I said, no, Adele. Well, you said what's his face? I said, I forgot what you're talking. I'm like, oh.
Because it's more of me trying to talk and not knowing names. It's me trying to talk, and when I can't do it, I just say, "What's his face or her face?" and this and that. I don't know how many darings that change a light bulb. Probably just one. Good to see you too, Dale.
Hey, Dale, how's it going today?
Hello, Dale.
How's
Again,
it going in the sunny land
So,
across the
I,
pond?
I believe it's about 7:30 p.m. where he is.
A
If I
boot.
did my math.
see, Charles, I don't need blades.
Cool.
I found them.
Yeah, I
Holy
was
cow.
just talking to Jerry today about that.
Uh-oh.
No, it's 8:30. I was an hour off. Sorry about that. I thought they were 6 hours ahead, but all that daylight saving crap, I can't keep up.
It's not daylight savings yet.
Well, how's Mr.
Well,
Clyde doing?
Twice a year. When Herb sits back down, I got to multitask, so I won't be able to see the comments.
What?
What do
Multitasking? What's
you,
that about?
what do you mean, sit back down? I am sitting down.
I meant in front of your desk. Oh, he's in Germany. Das ist gut. Unless it's a bad reason. But
Head
he's on
over,
a live stream chat,
head
so
over and get some strudel for Clive
strudel.
or some Beano people.
Whew.
Oh, excuse me. Well, if you're multitasking and all you're doing
So
nothing, you're
did
sitting there trying to look pretty.
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
I'm kind of multitasking.
did
That ain't gonna happen. That's
I've been
funny.
sitting there for
Did you
300 years.
did you get his stuff all cut out last night?
No, I got one word left, and I still got to do the background, but I don't know if I'll do the background on it yet.
Oh,
Although it'll add to the time.
there's another live coming up, huh?
Yeah, I gotta finish the letters.
Uh,
Oh, Lordy. Germany. Oh, man. I need some more coffee.
I need some more Coke.
I need some more sleep. God.
Hello, Jerry.
Hello, Jerry.
Jerry, I've seen him before.
Hello, Jerry. Hey,
I have
Jeremiah, how's it
never,
going, buddy? What have you been up
I
to?
have never seen Jerry.
I saw him earlier today. I can't solder, and I couldn't get my stupid light back together after I replaced the LED thing. And I thought it needed soldering. He just came in there, twisted some stuff, and just slapped it back together. And I'm sitting there, man, I was cussing and spitting and all kinds of stuff.
No, not you.
Yeah,
Man, that's kind of hard to believe.
word.
No. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I can make anything. Never mind, because I was stepping it.
So, in other words, you'd mess up a soup sandwich.
Yeah. The words I was going to use was y'all would chuckle and start crap. So. No, my Jerry is my only in-person friend. And I missed the yawn dog.
Your
I
only
mean,
in-person friend.
one of my neighbors is kind of cool, but we don't hang out or anything. Oh, much.
Well, that would involve having to go outside.
Well, I could do that. It's going more than about hell. I don't know. I want to go with
Can't go
Jerry
more
to do Herb Saw because I've known Herb way too long to not have met him. But I'll probably be drugged up and forget most of it. Hello, Mr. Larry Contreras.
Hello, Larry.
I was drugged up when I went to my mom's. Y'all saw me damn near falling asleep when we joined John's live.
Yeah.
But it's not every day I get a chance to meet Herb, dang blabbit. That is if Herb wants me there.
Well,
Oh,
technically, you can meet Herb every day. You just got to get off your ass and out the door.
Yeah, that's really is it.
and my battery on my scooter only make it 10 miles, so
I'll be there in about 3 days. Hey,
hello,
Doug.
Doug. I guess I can always get Jerry to get me a solar pack to mount on my head and back of my seat. Get more than 9 miles out of that scooter.
You'll look like one of those big city special people. In Austin, there was a guy named Leslie that wore a tutu and stuff, but I think he's dead now.
Huh?
Am I falling forward, or do you actually not hear me?
No, I didn't hear you.
Okay, because yeah, there was a guy in Austin. There was a lot of weird people in Austin, but downtown, this guy would wear a tutu, and all the time it wasn't all there, and it wasn't me. I'm in Gatesville, and I only do it for cartwheels and alrighty then.
Okay.
Hey, Doug, how's it going today?
Wrong way. Now maybe I can hear.
Huh?
I used to fall for that crap all the frickin' time.
I might go back to my other headset.
I hated Austin, man. I don't like big cities. I can't stand them.
Yeah, you
I
should
don't,
know.
I don't like the hectic. Hey, Doug. Long time
Charles.
no see,
Hurry.
after you feeling after your surgery and
Hello,
stuff.
Doug.
Apparently, I'm going to have to clean the glare off the top of my head back there.
Well, how you feeling after the surgery stuff?
We discussed that yesterday.
I didn't say it.
You should have been here then.
Yeah, there's itchy spots that I can't itch because they're inside, and it's really irritating.
Yeah, I hear you.
And then, since there's only one way in, I think they put a tube so that they can go through the tube, and they clamp it on. So that spot where the clamp was is really irritated.
You can't itch it or scratch it with a pipe cleaner.
I can, but that spot hurts when you try to itch it.
Yeah,
right there. Let's just go with it had duck lips.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm glad you're doing better.
No, I'm fine. I just hope I don't have to do this every year because a year ago, I did this exact same thing. Went in and had this done.
Yeah.
So why am I having these issues? I don't know. I have to go back and see him on the 6th, I think.
Apparently, they don't know either.
Well, I'm going to ask him, like why is this happening? Because
Yeah.
he removed the source that originally started in my kidney, and that's gone. But of course, he took biopsies on his way out, and now I have it in my bladder that I didn't have before because he took a biopsy there.
I was about to ask if it was contamination, but he was just checking. Okay.
Right, he was just checking, but when he went to take a biopsy of the original tumor,
Yeah,
he couldn't get it to stop bleeding, and he ended up removing it. He just went to get a biopsy to see what it was.
Googly.
Right. So no, I just.
Wait.
What's that?
I said it was better to get it then than wait until it was really hurting you.
Well, it wasn't the reason I was in the hospital. It's because at that point it was like 3 months after the heart attack, so I quit smoking and I put 50 pounds on in 3 months. That hurt that much weight hurts in that short amount of time. So that's the original reason I went in. And when they did the CT scan, they found that instead.
I'm getting to
Did
hate
you
hospitals.
did you guys know? So I'm watching I'm watching my live over on Meta, uh, and it has closed captioning on it.
I'll be damned. Is it accurate? Because a lot of that time, that real time stuff isn't so good.
No,
Is it?
it's pretty accurate. It's actually double taking my words and typing them in as I'm saying them, doubling them up.
Well, that's cool. Uh-oh,
Uh,
that's way too big. How did I make it so big? I was covering Charles with the. I can't cover up Charles. You can see his lovely face, even though it's just the top of his hat.
sort of, kind of, something.
Kiss his looking down like this.
Oh, diddly.
Yeah, I think I
Diddly.
need to go back to the old view.
Yeah. So other than that, Charles, I'm fine. It's just a little irritated. Been I think a week tomorrow. So
Googly moogly.
I think he said he took three cysts out of there. So and
Wow.
I don't really notice it until like you empty it, and then it's a little itchy. So
Thanks for that visual.
I can't be any nicer, John.
We specialize in visuals on this here show.
I got these long, skinny brushes on the end of this little wire, and I'm looking like that. That's looking like a good thing to itch with.
Yep. Yep. But if your brain itches, you just think about sandpaper.
Yeah,
Joke there.
It's just the itch you can't itch, and it's really kind of irritating. But
Yeah.
It's annoying as hell, isn't it?
You mean itch
Yeah.
can't scratch?
Yes, itch you can't itch. That's what I meant.
Oh my god!
That's what I said. Oh, Lord.
Are those Dodge pickups down there, Art?
that's a Chevy pickup.
I get. Oh well, they copied Dodge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dodge came out with that semi truck design, and everybody copied it.
Yeah. I liked that when it came out. Actually, when it first came out, I thought it looked weird, but then I fell in love with it.
Well, the Dodge I have now is the third one I have with that body style. So fourth one, sorry. So I had a '99, I had a dually, '99 dually, and then I had a '98 Durango, I had a 2000 Dakota, and then I got a 2010 Ram. So
He's just all over the place.
Word.
well, you buy what you can afford, and at that point when
hello, Mike.
Oh my!
I was just I was never a fan of Chevrolets. I just never was. I don't care about the Ford Chevy thing. I just was never a fan of Chevrolets.
Yeah, I was kind of like you. I bought what I could afford.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and no, personally, I thought Ford's probably had the best truck back in the day.
I mean,
But I like my Dodges.
I had a Mercury Bobcat. Four speed.
Holy moly.
Yeah. I had a Pinto.
Dawn. I didn't see Dawn. Where's Dawn? Are we calling Jerry Dawn?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because Mr. Yarndall is same as Ms. Yarndall.
Oh, okay. Hey, Dawn.
Haven't you ever seen Jerry? Haven't you ever seen Jerry in a skirt yet?
No, he's just MIA all of a sudden. So
Oh, he's all busy.
this is the first time I've really seen him anywhere, except for I was in something the other day. He was in there. I haven't seen him in
show.
a while. I don't remember whose box he was in.
He was here the other day with Dawn as well.
Hello. Ain't Connie's wood shop and DIYs is in the house.
Howdy, Mal.
Connie and
Hey,
Mike and
Connie. Connie, I got you some watch time on your videos, and then my computer crashed on me because I had like 20 windows open, all playing Connie's videos to get her watch time hours.
whose thing did I watch the other day that he was in? Now it's got me wondering.
It was probably one
Got to
I'll
be a
just go.
crochet show.
I think he was in. I know he's in Amanda's. The other night.
Maybe that was it. He was in the other night. Let me look through what I've already watched here. John,
Hey, Mike, how is your sphere coming along? That looks freaking pretty awesome, man.
apparently it's not showing me. So there was some live that I was in there.
What time does Shay go live today? I don't want to step on anybody's live.
I have
She's
no
never
idea.
she hasn't given anybody a time yet. She doesn't know when because she was gonna do some dates and something else.
Well, then maybe I won't get in trouble.
Hey, Mike. I was wondering about your sphere. You know what would look cool is if you had some like copper inlays around your openings. I know it might be too late now, but I think that would look cool. I still don't know what your final design is though.
Connie will have a woodworking video today at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time.
You got a thing up a thumbnail up for it yet?
I don't know. You go see.
How are you opening the sphere? Is it threaded together? What are you doing, Charles? You're concentrating too hard. Your tongue's hanging out.
I love how you analyze the shit out of me. Anyways, I'm coloring. I'm up close coloring a thing by every freaking polygon. Because
Yeah.
I want that to look good up close too.
Yeah, but you're like this.
I have to cross my eyes damn near to see.
I'm just call it as I see it, Charles.
I know, and you always see it.
Mike says that sphere is going into a sphere that it opens. And Connie says no because it won't be a premiere.
John, you forced her to change it.
No, I didn't.
Well, let's go up and give the girls some watch time today.
Watch time?
Let me change it. Well, we just make it easy. Yeah. It's hard because that way, if she does make it a premiere, because the thing is, you're uploading it anyway. Uh, you just change it to a premiere because you're going to put it on at that time anyways. It is, and that way you get people watching it, right? That's how you get your watch time hours. Or what you do is you just do a live, and you get everybody in there watching your live for 3 or 4 hours, and then it's because it's multiplied. So if you get 5 people in for 5 hours, that's 25 hours of watch time.
Yep.
I was looking at my watch time this morning. I got 1.1 thousand watch time hours this month in.
She changed it, John.
All the things that women do for me.
It'll probably taking a while to show up.
Yeah. So you got little green alien octopuses over there, or the aliens?
Oh, me? Those are aliens. They even got belly buttons and butt cracks.
Belly
What?
buttons.
One
Belly
of them
buttons, butt cracks.
yeah, one of them's got a joint in its mouth. By special request.
Oh, I was just over there giving Shay a hard time on her Facebook page.
It's not like you to give people a hard time.
For why? For
Well,
why?
she planted her potatoes already in the house,
Yeah.
and they're growing. And I know she realizes that those things will grow 4 foot. I'm like, so when's the ground thaw out so you can get them in the ground?
Maybe you don't have to put them. Like, it depends. It depends on how you grow them, though, because we have potato bags, and you can plant them any time of the year. And basically, it's it's like a vinyl bag, and one side's got a Velcro attachment on it, right? So you fill it up with soil, put your put fill it like a quarter way up with soil, put a couple seed starters in there, fill it up some more, put a couple more seed starters in there, and top it off. Water it, and then when they start coming up, you just open the Velcro side on it, just pull potatoes out, close it back up.
Yeah, she's got them in solo cups,
Oh, yeah. Well, she can read. Well,
and
we
they're
can
already
replant them.
sticking out the top of it. You know. I mean, yes, you can grow them in bags. I was just saying the greens themselves get be about 4 foot long or tall before they fall over.
Yeah,
That's why
you can just
that's,
trim those. You can just trim those off, though.
that's why you hill them so they grow more potatoes.
That's why you got tomato cages.
Nancy said, lives do help watch time. I got 860 in January, almost 10,000 this year.
Did you see how surprised I was that Lee only got one custom pattern sale?
Well, I heard you bragging yesterday.
Oh, I was stating, I wasn't bragging. I was reading what it was. He asked what I got, and I did. I let him.
I mean, I suppose it's really hard for y'all to make any money when there's so much free crap on the internet. You know.
Oh, and some people are getting better at the free ones. At least Russ Beard is, and Jim Bloom. Although I don't know if he does it anymore.
Okay, let's go over here and share it. I shared it for you, Connie. Premiere in 2 hours.
2 hours. I won't be done by then. The hell, Connie?
The hell, man.
John's gonna miss it.
Bummer.
I won't.
I saw the crochet pattern yesterday. Woohoo! A whole $4. Well, yeah, but Nancy, if you sell 10 of them, it's $40, right?
Yeah, maybe.
done to get back to what I was doing.
Okay.
It's Sunday. What were you doing?
Working on something
Oh.
or trying to, and I keep messing it up.
Don't do that.
Mike says, I like, man, I can't see. Make some drops. Somebody help me out.
Hi.
Tired of eye drops. I'm tired of skin grafts. I'll be glad when this deal is over with.
Mark, saved from listening to Beyonce's country song today. Beyonce went country?
She didn't go country. She supposedly put out a country song, but it sounds nothing like country.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
maybe today's country.
Well, I mean, what'd they say? Shania Twain couldn't do country, so she went pop, and she's still country.
Shania Twain wasn't bad in my opinion.
But she was trying to do country, couldn't get it, so she went pop artist, and
I didn't
it's
know
still in
that.
still in the country
Genre.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Taylor Swift started out country. Sorry, Herb. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
That was
Nobody
it.
cares about Taylor Swift.
Connie did it.
Was
Connie
didn't she lose to Carrie Underwood?
Hello, Richard.
Hello, Ricardo.
It was American Idol, right? She lost to Carrie Underwood, but still is killing Carrie Underwood now. I thought that was
Shania
Taylor.
Twain wasn't on American Idol.
No, Taylor Swift was. I thought.
No, she wasn't. She
Who-
got
who-
discovered by Toby Keith.
Who was on with Carrie Underwood?
Just Carrie Underwood that I'm aware of.
Somebody else.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Lost.
I love how John just slips in a little
It's
commentary.
it's country. Nobody cares about country.
It's only important
I
if John
do.
likes it.
But
He beat me to it.
country's good if it's good. Wait, that made no
You want
sense.
to talk?
You know what I mean?
You want to talk about country music? You can go over to Charles's lives over there. Talk about 80s country.
When has Charles gone live lately?
Yesterday,
Went last night.
Yeah, but I was already in bed then.
probably. Yeah, it was pretty late. I think 11 p.m. ish, my time. It was a pop-up live because whatever.
Nancy said Bo Bryce was the runner-up with Terry.
Is he still?
It wasn't runner up. I thought she was in it with. I don't know.
I think around the time Carrie Underwood got in American Idol crash was when I stopped watching.
You know, there are more important things in life to use Google for than that.
Like makeup.
I don't use it for makeup.
That was a joke. Because you were doing makeup tutorials yesterday, or whatever.
Yeah, but I was talking about it yesterday. I knew exactly what I was talking about without having to Google it.
Yeah, whatever.
Nancy
For some reason, I just
there
thought
was a star on American Idol.
my bad.
I said I stopped watching crap like that before it started.
I stopped watching Survivor. I'm never gonna ever watch that Bachelor crap or Dance with the Stars, whatever the hell you call it.
Yeah, Connie will be back. She needs to go drive. Charles Lives are number one with the Amish. Says Wade. So Wade.
We watched the first couple years when it came out. After that, it was boring. After that,
Same old crap. It was more fun
Yeah.
seeing the
Hello,
reject.
Jesse.
What, Amish Mafia? Amish Mafia was actually a pretty cool show. I mean, there's a lot of bad stuff you didn't realize that they do.
I still don't realize it because I never even knew about it.
Okay, Connie, be careful.
hey Wade, Crafty Gypsy and Poppy's Workshop, and then there's Mike again. I don't have nothing good going on.
Hey, Wade, Richard, Jesse. Hey, Jess. I do not see you on my premiere.
Hey, nobody. Go to videos.
About to tap on my mic, find out that thing's working. Charles just smirking.
Rich has been in his workshop since 5:30 this morning.
You can go to the gym first? What the hell?
He got his workout in there.
I'm only awake because my wife got a phone call that one of my stepdaughters in jail with a DWI.
What?
Well, not a whole lot you can do for that on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do anything for it at all.
We didn't. Our biological dad was just letting my wife know.
What is the name of this show?
And I'm laughing because I wasn't surprised. She'd never gotten one before, but yeah. Anyway.
It's really odd seeing real doors behind Herb and no fan in his forehead.
Yeah, and yeah.
Oh, there he goes. That looks like it used to look before.
Somebody mentioned that the other day. Somebody mentioned that the other day that they missed seeing Herb's fan. I don't remember who it was.
Herb's fan, his dog, his cat in the window. Were the cats?
That's his tail, and that's his.
Well, the dog passed away.
But the real doors got me because the camper's only so wide.
Yeah, we're not in the camper no more. I had to sell it. Because there was no way I could get in and out of it anymore.
Yeah, I guess the necessity for it is gone.
Richard said he was assembling a service cart from Harbor Freight. It took me about 2 hours.
That's Richard, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty funny when I comment in there. He says, "Well, Pole Barn says this," and I'm in here with him, but it doesn't say Pole Barn over there.
Be right back. I gotta have some more coffee.
I need coffee.
I need coffee.
I just went over and got a bale of dirt and all my 1 gallon flower pots from my other barn, so I can start my plants.
Yay.
I looked up on starting my onions. They said, "Well, start them all in a container and then thin them and plant them, or separate them and plant them, not thin them." So grow them all together in one little container, and then I got to separate them all, plant individual little plants for my onions because I have seeds. And then I have some basil and celery I need to grow. And
Celery.
then carrots I'm just going to put right in the ground. Currently
Why
I've
grow
got
celery.
why for chicken stock
No.
and whatever else I want to make soups or anything. So
Gardening doesn't even remotely interest me. I mean, you might be doing it out of necessity, but it sounds like you're kind of into it as well.
not really doing it out of necessity as much as I don't feel like paying for that stuff
Yeah.
anymore at the store.
But well,
So
see, well, that's one thing. But another thing is, some people find it just as relaxing as scrolling.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree. That's what I was just saying. It doesn't
like
do anything for me.
I've seen people spend hours just weeding and
that's
rehilling and freaking everything in their garden.
that's not something I like
I'll
to
do
do.
weeding because I don't like the way it looks. But yeah, that's where I stop.
That the weeding is my nemesis. That gets me every year. my
And
garden
nothing stops it. They make that fabric, but it grows right there the hell through it.
well, my garden is tremendously smaller. So the first one I did, I was growing everything, and then I wound up just growing stuff that I would eat or that I can process or can.
I thought what got you started in it was necessity or fear of the government, not fear. I can't think of the words.
Well, I mean,
The state of the world.
yeah, my wife thought the world was going to end, so we need to start a garden. But we turned into we.
Me, you, yeah.
Yeah. And so, and now it's just like, all right, well, I've got something to do because I didn't have anything to do.
Separate
But
dogs.
but the weeding, that the problem I have with the weeding is this jelly roll out in front of me, and then I cut off the air once I collapse. Once I get down there to weed it, you cut off the air because my diaphragm squished.
That's why I sit down to do that kind of crap because of that. And
I
same
almost
thing
need to
goes
lay
on
down
too.
on a cart. I need a 4-wheel cart so I can roll around with my belly sticking out the bottom of it.
Yeah,
So I can breathe.
Even I
dad
read
bod
somewhere.
problem.
I read somewhere once that if like I think it was Native Indians, Native Americans, that they plant in threes. So basically they would plant corn, and then they would plant beans, and then they would plant squash. So that way the beans use the stalks of the corn to grow up, and then the squash covers the ground cover and adds nutrients to the ground for the corn.
Yes, corn's a waste of
And
time to grow unless you're
and
growing a whole entire field of it.
no, not no. Like you basically only need, well, like for two people, you only need like three or four rows.
It takes a lot out of the ground, but I understand putting the beans and the squash back in. Yeah,
Well, you said it takes a lot out of the ground. Why is that?
it takes a lot of
Like
nutrients out of the grounds. So
Yeah, but doesn't nature replenish those nutrients?
no.
um, no, you got to plant a different crop on top of it. So they rotate crops here. So they do beans, the corn, beans, and then wheat, winter wheat, and each one replaces the nutrients for the other one next year. So
Yeah, like so. Farmers, when farmers plant their fields, they plant three different crops every year. Like one year they'll be growing canola. The year after that they'll be growing wheat. The year after that they'll be growing potatoes. The year after that is just clover. So that way everything goes back into the ground every other year to get more stuff, more nutrients back in the ground.
yeah, so I mean, we don't grow those. I don't think we grow all those crops here. I know usually across the road here, that field, it's corn. Um, are they lima beans? No, one of those beans. So they grow a bean and then they grow winter wheat. So I think it should be a wheat field this year. It's it was beans and
Fancy, I
corn.
put another pot of coffee on for you.
Yeah. And then usually when they do the beans out there, when they take the beans down, we get like bombarded by ladybugs. There's just ladybugs everywhere because they come off the field while they're taking it down.
Excuse me.
Ladybugs are good. They're freaking expensive to buy though. If you want ladybugs in your garden.
Yeah, well, ladybugs and praying mantis, we have a lot of those. Uh, I don't know. Right now, I got my chickens cleaning out my greenhouse, so I have them have access to it. So I put up a little trail so they can go over to it. I open it up, let them in, so they're digging everything up and hopefully eating all the seeds and stuff from stuff that's growing in there that I can't see. So they're digging it up and eating things and.
Chickens will eat damn near anything in the ground. I mean,
Well, yeah, but seeds
if you
and
need
stuff.
them to clear out grass, holy hell.
Right. So seeds and stuff that you and I can't see, the chickens can see that and they'll eat it. So.
Well, they're a little closer to the ground. Yeah.
Yep. And the little dinky seeds look really big to them. So.
Yeah.
So they're doing that, and then I'm going to get some more out of my compost pile, which is probably going to grow stuff because my compost isn't big enough to get hot enough to kill off anything of seed nature in it.
Mm.
So you have to have the compost where it's creating its own heat, and mine's not really that big. So.
To see, if I said that, John would be giggling.
What?
He went into the gutter with it.
Mine's not. No.
Say it, Charles.
Mine's not really that big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Nancy wants some coffee too.
Yeah, I made her another pot. It's in
All
there
right.
brewing.
That was good.
Mike's got
Then
a
you guys-
premiere.
then you get- Then you got to stick it in the freezer. Oh man, it's freaking really snowing outside.
Snow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's supposed to be 65 degrees here in a day or so.
No, it's -0 here right now.
-0?
Yeah, it says -0.
-0.
Feels like -21, but it's -10 to -21 because the wind is really blowing here.
It's 51 degrees. See that?
Is that all?
It's probably close.
This is February in Michigan. We're supposed to be more like John's temperatures right now.
We got all the windows and doors open in our house. That's how nice it is.
So
there.
Tuesday, we're looking at 67 degrees and possible thunderstorms.
-21. So it's -6 Fahrenheit right now, and snow. Like so I can barely see the house next door to me.
Yeah, no, we've got lows in the 20s, but most of our temps are 30 plus degrees tops above normal for this time of the year.
So,
yeah, 58 tomorrow, 67 on Tuesday, 52 Wednesday, 41 on Thursday, Friday back to 51, Saturday 60 degrees. Those are high temps. That's way warm for Michigan. So.
yeah, it's a whopping 80 degrees.
My pond on my other property over there is thawed out. It was frozen here for a while, and now it's thawed out already.
Gonna be 90 tomorrow. Time to turn the air conditioner on.
Well, good old Texas.
The UV index is low though. 77 in the middle of winter, and I am fixing. Where was Larry at? Is he in Indiana?
Mississippi, I think.
Oh, he's down further south.
Are we talking about Aldridge?
No, LC Woodworks.
No,
I can't.
I don't know where he's from.
U.S. He's in the U.S.
Yeah.
That narrows it down a little bit.
I don't quite know where. Did you move up to Jacksonville, Nancy? She was in Miami.
She's in Okeechobee, I believe. Hopefully that wasn't private.
That's in the middle of the state. It's a big puddle.
What was that?
He's in Missouri. Yeah, he's in Missouri. Yeah. So he's in the middle of the country. I thought Nancy moved up to like Jacksonville somewhere from Miami. She was in Homestead.
No, she was up she was way up northern now.
Yeah, Jacksonville's right at the top of Florida and on the Atlantic. Okeechobee, north of Lake Okeechobee. Yeah. I know you lived in Homestead. I used to live on the other coast, like straight across almost Fort Myers. Get Coral. My kid still lives down there at Babcock Ranch. Yay. "5:30 a.m. What has he got going on?" Poppy had to be in his workshop since 5:30.
He putting a service cart together.
Oh. Oh, that's right. From Harbor Freight, I read that.
Yum.
Yeah, in the middle of winter, and he's fixing to run the AC. See, Larry's had the same issue. I know they're warmer because they are south, but it's still unusually warm for the middle of the country at this time of the year. So, I mean, Larry's got what should be Florida temps right now in Missouri.
See, and they actually, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, they started up the forest fire advisories because it's so freaking dry up here now.
Wow.
So if I
Well,
want to,
if they rake the forest, it would be okay.
if I want a
Hey,
backyard fire, I gotta get a permit again this
I
year.
was just going to call you and let you know Richard's asking for your cell phone number, and I'm not exactly sure why.
bloody hell.
But, well, I was just going to give you a heads.
I was listening to that, Charles.
She's gonna give you some head. What? That's all I heard.
That's exactly what I just heard.
Someone's asking for your phone number. I'm gonna give you some head.
We missed the up part. He had to take us out of his ear.
You'll have to
He's
tell
all
him
fishy
that,
now.
Doug.
I heard it sounded like Art. I could barely hear him though. Are you back, Charles?
Charles.
You cut that off right as she said I was going to give you some head.
Yeah, Richard wants your number. I was gonna give you some head.
And you cut it off. You went to mute instead of heads up.
Which is ironic because Richard is her ex, who is gay.
He's gonna go. He's
off right before she said heads up.
But on a serious note, I am perplexed as to why her ex-husband wants to talk to me because I can't stand the son of a bitch.
He wants to.
Maybe he wants a sign. Maybe he wants you to scroll something for him.
I seriously doubt
Maybe
that.
he's gonna give you
He
some
wants you to give up the fortune to get the
You
kid
never
out of
know.
jail.
Well, now my nerves are spiked because I have no idea what the hell he wants to.
Stop worrying about it, Charles.
Don't worry
You'll
about
find
it.
out soon.
No, I'm not. It's
Maybe
not
he wants you-
normal people worry. It's the nature of my freaking sorry, John, my mental capacity. Whatever.
I'd still poke you in your. I'd still poke you in your eyeball. Give you something else to think about right now.
So if I suddenly yank my headphones off, that's what's going on.
Oh no, we don't need no excuses. You stick with us, Charles. We'll keep you straight.
Yeah, straight.
Or we can keep poking at him. Art, your doors fell off the truck.
Yep, that's all that's left, just the word Chevy.
Looks more like a Ford now.
No doors on it?
it's all in pieces.
Oh,
Nope.
man,
Hello, Larry
Nope.
Aldridge.
So Larry is in Henry School, saw works 69-ish.
Hey, Doug, I got a Model A too.
I got one too.
Yours look like that one?
No, it's shinier.
And more expensive than mine too.
It's a good possibility, yes.
Mine's only but mine gets better gas mileage.
Hey, Larry.
I'd be surprised if you didn't sell a lot of those, kind of like the Britneys, because there's a lot of Model A's still on the road.
Okay, he just needed it for my stepdaughter's bond paperwork.
I've sold one, so I gotta make another one.
Who muted? Where did Herbie go?
Where went to get his coffee?
He fell off the screen.
He's still there.
It
Oh.
might be chat only, audio only.
I thought he pulled a Charles. Doop, gone.
Yeah, y'all act like I do that all the time. In the past, it was technical crap.
You did it last night too. But you tried it. You kind of worked around it, but you still did it without saying goodbye.
I
Oh,
said
yeah.
goodbye.
Kinda.
Well, I was going live. I figured y'all would understand that.
Yeah. Just because you all complain about it.
That sounds like something Doug would do.
I mean, what are you doing, cat? What is that? Oh, I needed that. Yeah. Yeah. John's all quiet. Oh, he's sick of that self-muting thing, don't he?
Who?
You, because yours is pretty damn quiet.
Yeah, it's
mean
these
noise
fancy
canceling?
new friggin' my fancy new wireless headphones. I like them.
Hi, Kitty. Clifforus.
What up?
What up, dog?
I think I've come down with something.
Yep.
You came down with something.
I'm still here, Doug. Y'all didn't need to go to the bathroom with me. That's what's behind the doors.
Oh yeah, we don't need to see that. We're good, thanks. Mine's over there.
No, that when I woke up from my nap yesterday, I felt a little off, and now I feel more off.
You kind of look off.
He's having coffee, and I need coffee.
That's every day.
Fuckers.
This is coffee from last night. I don't even care.
I just made a fresh pot.
I'm about to go out and make 2 cups, maybe. I got a French press, so I can put a little bit in it. Instead of breaking out the coffee maker, we just use the French press and get 2 cups.
I'm up to a little over 3.5, Doug.
Well, you rub on a little more, it'll get there.
There we go. We are on John's show.
Hey, yeah, that's right. Yep. Or did it come easy?
Wade said it'd be ironic if I got ringworm.
Ringworm from the little black and gold rings.
Probably.
Son of a fart ass.
I probably wouldn't tell a lot of people if I got ringworm.
The thing I was coloring just crashed. Oh God! I should have saved.
Even Jesus saves.
Oh, that was so much work.
He's about to start the last layer of his cow farm layered scene.
Oh, Mama.
Hello, Richard.
God Almighty.
Hello, Richard.
God, I'm shoot.
Charles, are you okay up there, buddy?
It's the equivalent of zooming in and coloring something pixel by pixel. I was doing it polygon by polygon, and I didn't save it soon enough, and it crashed. Son of a hard poop. I'm trying not to cuss.
Hard poop.
Different language.
I don't even know what the hell that meant.
Is that worse than a sub poop or?
I don't know, but I gotta close that because I ain't going through that. Oh man.
Or is it peanut butter?
You know what a hard poop sounds like?
Ow.
Yeah. No, I took that quarter of a chill pill last night, and I slept 10 hours, 10, 11 hours.
Dang, blab it,
and I'm
man.
still not awake. Feels like my throat is swelled in. But at least Wade's here to watch me open a bunch of rings once I get started.
Yay.
Here we are. We're all looking at each other.
So I thought I'd come on your show and moan and groan and whine and, in other words, the usual.
John was moaning yesterday.
Herbie showing you Charles.
Oh crap!
I can't do that. My camera's way over there.
The hell are y'all talking about?
There's two Charles on
Where
the
it turns
screen.
this.
There's three Charleses on the screen.
I better
Herb was
quit that
turning his camera and aiming it at yours.
before I get sick
Yeah.
again.
It's like again. I loved how you didn't hold back. Bro, you damn phone, dumb.
I'll be back when this.
That was funny. What?
You know, I sent him a message being polite at first. He ignored it. That's what pissed me off.
Saying he didn't have anything
Oh.
tall enough. No house in the world, even if you're damn near homeless, doesn't have something that you can prop a phone up on. And then
Well,
that was inappropriate.
His hand kept falling on my rings and throwing them everywhere, so I finally had to stop standing it up.
26
Hello,
and a half,
Jessica.
26 and a half hours. Went 5 of those, Cliff.
I'm like trying to figure out how you guys are talking about, and I'm like, oh, the dude that kept sticking the Dr. Pepper bottle in the thing, so everybody knew what he was drinking.
Yeah.
Well, that and he put his Cleveland Browns up to the thing, and
like because we give a
Random
crap about the Browns.
He wanted to be like his hero, Charles. We're drinking Dr. Pepper.
He'd be like, here you go, Charles. I got something for you.
Cool.
Jessica said Amanda just went live.
All right, Cliff, 26 and a half hours on your.
It was,
yeah, I'll just no. Well, it was, huh?
Did you hear me? 26 and a half hours.
Who's
I'll
Amanda?
allow it. But no, he was.
Get in there.
And I appreciate you.
Oh, Mark Lindsay's live too.
What's funnier about it, Doug, is he was muted while I was doing it, so he was just showing random stuff.
Well, yeah, but you have to get it in full effect. He was like this.
Yeah, I can't. My camera's too far away. Yeah,
Calm down, guys.
I'm not looking.
I shouldn't say this kind of crap publicly, but good God, man.
Yeah, you said that. I was just
have to smoke, so
I was just showing the full effect of it, Herbie. I put my camera back.
You can look now.
Well, Charles is gonna fall out of his damn chair. You know you can't take me nowhere.
That's what Steve C said.
You can't take me nowhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I calls it like this most of the time.
Wait a minute, that ain't what I wanted.
Doug, did you see my business card holder?
Yeah, we discussed that last night, and I showed you a picture.
Oh, the picture.
What we thought it looked like when I first saw it.
Yeah, that was totally not what I was going for. But yeah,
that's totally where we saw it.
Yeah, I just can't believe somebody designed, unless there's some seriousness with John talking about Chinese business cards, but I can't believe somebody designed it and it doesn't hold freaking business cards in the little tray. And Clip's buffering, but she's smoking, so it's okay.
What was that? Somebody needs to wipe.
You're back.
There's a bunch of buffering wheels on my side.
Oh,
yeah, if it was buffering.
You're front, Charlie.
How long has it been since you freaking words rebooted?
Hi, Fluffy dog. What are you doing? Where's my Fluffy dog at?
Oh no, that's my internet. Charlie, is there any way to make those hands a little smoother?
Really? No.
If not, I'll live. But
They're already printing, and no, I don't know how to do that.
the 3D hand.
What,
Okay.
to make it smaller? You do that in the
Smoother, not
spacing
smaller.
program.
I know how to make them smaller. He wanted to make them smooth.
Important son of a.
It would make the whole thing smaller unless you get 2 different programs for that.
He's not wanting smaller. He's wanting smoother.
Smoother.
But yeah, sandpaper. So that's what I was told about the duck. That it's kind of rough.
Yeah, it's definitely rough.
Because the way the filament makes it. But I have the resin here, so it's different. It's smoother already.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the layers like you're doing. They are layered, but they're not.
Yeah, but I've seen the original file too. It was roughly put together. It's
Right.
kind of a
Well, I mean,
quality.
but I think Dale told me the duck was rough and it needed sanding because he has a filament printer like you do, and mine's resin. So it needed sanding only where the supports were, because I put a lot of supports in it. Because that's a big area just hanging out there, you know.
Hey, Charlie, I have what's going to sound like a stupid question, but can you wash these things in like soap and water?
I actually don't know.
I'm asking because like the Reaper you made me without the dice in the hand, it's a lot of flies have been landing on it, and there's lots of fly poop on it.
Well,
Why, it's plastic. Why can't he?
I'm sure maybe he can. I have no idea.
I mean, I wash mine off. Well, the only way to clean them is with denatured alcohol. So that cleans the resin off, and then you gotta UV light it or something. I just stick it outside. That cures it. Those are things you don't have to do.
I bought some resin a while back.
The drawback to the resin printers.
Yeah, soap and water will work.
Okay.
Yeah, you just.
I bought some UV resin and stuff for other stuff. Never used it.
It's not.
Haven't
It's
used
not the same UV resin for the printers as what you probably bought.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah.
I would like to try UV resin to make eyes look wet.
That'd be cool.
It'd make them shiny if you had the little bottles of it and use that.
Club, can you give me your UV resin since I've given you most of everything you own?
You gave me most everything I own.
Clip.
Jeff.
Well,
I'm like,
I
wow.
could link you to it. It ain't expensive.
Wait, but you're not using yours, see?
I'm not using it yet. You're not using half your shop, and you won't give it to me.
You know,
Wow.
Doug's got promo codes for that stuff, right?
Yeah, I even have that promo code somewhere, but yeah.
I'm not trying to be selfish. I just
Yeah,
know I'll
you
use
are.
it at some point.
No, you won't.
It's not expensive at all.
No, we're not bickering. We're not bickering because far be it
No,
from
we're
us.
not. We're bartering. We do this all the time.
Somebody didn't like that. Who didn't like that bickering? Who complained?
Me.
Was it you?
Me.
Everybody,
My friggin' show.
Somebody was complaining last night about their bickering.
we don't freaking bicker. Not anymore.
Not
No, it
anymore.
sounds like bickering to other people.
You can go to your room.
I'm in my room.
Kind of looks like he's in his room.
Dang it! I hate it when I. Oh, diddly.
He always tried to get me on that too.
Yeah, you don't need to start going in common areas or an office.
It's
Go
Jeff, isn't it? Dutchman.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie.
We use StreamYard.
Charlie.
What?
Jeff, I sent you the link before.
Wait, Clip. John's talking.
We use
Go ahead.
StreamYard because you can have, depending on which plan you have, beginner plan is 6 people on panel. The next one up is 10 people. The next one up, I think, is 20 people.
I don't.
And then on the first plan, you can go to 3 different sites. So Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or whatever.
Well, that's all I can do.
Clear, Clip.
I think I gotta go take some pills for this toothache I got.
Isn't that like $100 a year or something like that for?
Message me, Clip.
Well, I'll just wait till there's no. No, I want to say it publicly. It actually does bother
Uh-oh.
John a little bit, our bickering, even if it's playful. So we do need to curb it. I don't realize we're doing it because
Does
it
it
gets how
bug
we
John?
talk.
Well, it's nice to learn these things publicly.
Is it bug? Does it bug John? I mean,
Oh,
because John bugs us all. He knows everything. So let's keep bugging him. Oh, you guys are no fun. Come on, Charles.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't royally piss him off, Charlie. It's just it can wear on him.
I just don't like learning things like that publicly
A $10
unless I know it's wrong.
Is that $10 a month, Nancy?
I thought there was a $20.
I thought it was 20 a year or something like. Robin's got a cheap one too, but I don't know if it's per month or or I'm just coming up with 100 and something for the year.
Oh,
No,
Yes, it's $10 a month. So yeah, 120 a year for StreamYard.
the first thing I'm sharing with you, Charlie, is the UV resin itself, which you'll probably find bigger ones. Actually, I'm not even going to share that. Let me try to find the other.
I probably wouldn't need bigger ones. It would only be for like
No,
eyes.
yeah, well, John said it's nothing to beat yourself up over. It's just something we do a little.
Well, that's our personality. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be a butt nugget.
All right, you're not bugging me, so hush. Stop your bickering. Oh.
Do I have all the dogs? You know what? I'm just gonna search instead of going through my orders.
No, it's not free. You got to pay for StreamYard. Nothing's free. You can do YouTube lives for free, but that's it. That's all you get is YouTube live. You can't do this.
they did a new plan. 10 people can stream on several platforms.
Yeah, I got to drill holes now. I got 11 left out of 40.
I really can't answer these questions because I've never gone live. So
They have a free plan with StreamYard, 6 people on the panel, 20 hours of live per month.
yeah, but they're
That's not even an hour a day.
yeah. What's your? Isn't that like 720p or something like that, or is that what John is? It's lower than that for the pixels.
Charlie,
For what? For your cameras?
Yo,
you'd have to get a
Yeah, for your
you'd have to
camera,
get
it
a
goes
UV
up. The
light
more you
or
pay,
use the
the
sun.
better quality you have for your lives.
not that big of a thing, Cliff. I'll
Yeah, well, it
eventually.
starts at 360, and then you can go to 1080 if you can pay for the highest one, the highest level.
Right. So like the one Nancy's running is that 720 or something like that. That's what this one is, I think.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, it says right on the screen here somewhere. Oh, on the other screen.
I think the plan I chose was $19 a month. I don't remember how much that included.
Yeah. So the quality on YouTube from John's
Be
streaming
right
through
back.
StreamYard is 720p. I tried to. I'm working on setting it up, and then yeah, it's just depressing, so I didn't bother with it. Surf's up. I'm too old for that. All of us are way too old for that.
I'm not too old. I just go around in circles.
Well, my problem is if I fall down, I can't get back up, even if it's in the water.
Well, that's me. If I fell down, I'd still be doing circles in water.
And then if you want to do more than one camera, then you got to get into the OBS stuff, I believe, right?
Yep.
That's what I heard.
That shit's way over my head.
Right.
I used OBS playing around with them. Somehow or another, I muted one of my cameras and it will not unmute.
I'm full of BS.
First step is to admit it.
I'm not.
I think we need some butterscotch. Anybody got any?
I just heard scotch. That's all I heard. We just need some scotch. I got some wine. I've got some wine coolers.
If I wanted wine, there's some chocolate wine in the refrigerator.
Strawberry wine. Oh, that's fucking country. Fuck.
Yeah, what are you doing,
Guys.
Dan Potter?
Nobody listens to country.
Not
Oh,
me.
wow. He's country.
That would ruin my radio.
He smokes crack, and I don't care.
All right, Stace, where are you?
Season 1.
She just asked me how working life's treating me on Messenger. I said I'm in John's live at the moment, but I'm not sure if she'll be in or not. Oh, she knows. You're one of the lurkers.
He's always working.
Yeah, she's lurkering.
Me, Steve, and her hung out the other day.
Yeah, I suppose it's. She asked me how working life was doing. It's not bad. I'm not really. I don't have to go. I don't mind. I'm just helping him out. So I get paid to go there. If I don't want to go, I don't have to go. You're dragging your ass across the floor today. You're too young to be dragging your ass.
Hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids from being pregnant.
She's not pregnant. She hasn't been pregnant for a minute.
That's why she got hemorrhoids from from pushing that thing out, man.
Oh man, that was a long time ago. My hemorrhoids should be gone.
Sorry, I was talking about Baba.
She's what, 32? 30, 32? Somewhere around there? 33, yeah. She's not that old.
She'll be 34.
Yeah. When she gets older now, maybe. I haven't seen her in you hung out with her. Herbie and Steve did, yeah. No, I haven't seen her in a long time.
Yeah, she was over there feeding the baby, and she went to go burp it.
I was guessing, Stace. It's been a minute since I've seen you, so. For some reason, I thought 32, and Herbie went with 33, so you love Herbie too.
Oh, I forgot about the last birthday.
Yeah. It's okay, Stace. We're not getting any younger. I just had one last week.
You haven't hung out with me for a year. I forgot that birthday.
Yeah. That 56 number hit me last week.
56. Jeez.
I know you're old fart up there.
Russ needs to get in here where he can be the older one.
Russ and Billy are the old ones. And I think then me. Well, I'm not sure because Richard wasn't part of the group. I know he's older than I am. Cliff,
I figured out my internet goes to crap. Yeah, 53
Cliff,
right now.
Cliff
54
and
inches.
Charles are younger than me. Art's older than we are, I think. I think he's older than Herbie. 62. And Herbie, you just hit 60, didn't you, Herbie?
No, I'm 62. Art's 63.
50. Art's 53, 63. I'm like, ain't no way he's younger than
I've
I am.
noticed my internet always goes to crap near 3 o'clock. Shirley, check your
And
messenger.
Nancy will be turning 55. And
Trying to find the stuff.
Richard is 62.
Okay.
Yeah, is Steve's right with me, I think, isn't he? I think he's right with me, 55, 56, somewhere in there, I thought. States made 52 hearts. Look at that. I need one of those on each shoulder, and we'd look like we had general stripes on our shoulders. Okay, Charles, you got all quiet and stuff on us up there.
He's multitasking.
Well, he's not concentrating too bad. His tongue's still in his face. Your name taken in vain. I highly doubt that, Billy. We just said you were old. Old as the damn hills.
Well, he's got the most amount of grandkids, so therefore he's older.
Well, it's because he couldn't keep it in his pants. He's got the most amount of kids, too, I think.
I probably have the least amount of kids. I don't know.
I don't remember how many Billy's got. He does have the most amount of grandkids, though. I've got 6, and Billy's got like double digits or something like that. I've got 6 grandkids.
Amount of great grandkids too.
He does.
Yeah. My grandkids aren't all that great.
I think he does have great. He had 5 kids, so, and his youngest isn't much younger than you. I mean, Charles, and yeah, you too. So, for some reason, I thought his oldest was like 48, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Holy moly.
Oh, Marty was saying yesterday that her grandkids are 34 and 28 or something.
15 grandkids, one due in May. 4 greats. Don't you have a great? And how old's your oldest?
Can you imagine Billy being my stepdaddy or father-in-law? I mean,
you just need to be in one of these hangouts when all them people are at his house. It's like some kind of concert or something. There's way too many people.
Well, it's like when he was doing his fish fries last year.
Yeah, he had 2 fryers going. No greats. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had 2 fryers going and 3 barbecues. And freaking must have had like freaking 20 people over there, 20, 30 people there.
All right, so his oldest is 47. Yeah, when he does Thanksgiving, he's got like a turkey fryer, 3 smokers going, and one in the oven in the house, I think, too. like 10 turkeys to have a whole family over.
And some people can't afford Ichiban.
Damn, my oldest is 39. Damn, I didn't realize she was fixing to turn 40.
I didn't know I had to pay for Ichiban.
Yeah, but
ramen.
Yeah, Billy's got us. He's rubbing up on that other number there. What is that, Stace?
So Charles, were you seriously you didn't understand that whole video? That he actually cooked the meal first, didn't like it, and then repackaged it all back up.
Yeah, but I'm thinking
he actually has a TikTok channel.
Yeah, but not liking it, he could have just thrown it away. That's why I didn't understand it.
Well, what a waste. Why
The
don't you just
very beginning
repackage
says
it?
something about
Just
a roommate you
repackage.
don't like.
Just repackage it. Give it to your roommate.
He's got a TikTok. I just happened to get one of his go across my page. He does that with all kinds of stuff. He'll take it back to where before it was ever made. It's just a project thing he does to be
I
funny.
feel sorry for
He
whoever
did it
buys
with
it as eating food
yeah.
or cooked food.
But
He did
it's
it with a bowl of cereal. He did it with an ice cream cone.
but he remade it though.
A bowl of
Put it
cereal?
back.
Yeah.
He put it back to the original shape.
Are those hearts? Is that what you made, Stace? Hearts?
Well, yeah, there's people do weird things for views and likes and stuff.
Well, it's
Yeah, look
kind
at
of a
us.
comedy thing, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of my thing.
We're
Yeah,
watching,
I'm wanting to talk, Mr. Cartwheel. Yeah.
we're watching somebody scratch off.
I'd forgotten all about that. Thanks, Charles.
Yeah, sure you have.
All of a
And
sudden, I feel even worse now.
it's not so much
No,
the
I had
cartwheel that I needed to forget about. It was the coming in to hang out afterwards.
I'd forgotten about that because, you hadn't brought it up before.
It's because I tried to intentionally remove that nasty thought from my brain.
Just don't be hating.
Don't be jelly. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Something like that.
Oh.
67
I
minutes.
was just letting my mom know I wasn't being antisocial. I'm just not feeling great. So if I'm not around much, that's why. It's already
So
up to
it turns
84
out
outside. It's
I
winter.
had a leaking tub faucet inside.
Got a leaky what?
Leaky tub
Tub
faucet.
faucet.
So I might have to cut this short and go get a new cartridge for it.
I just saved it, so if anything goes to hell.
Hopefully that's my only problem with it. It should be though.
Did y'all ever get your faucet fixed, Charlie?
Yeah. Part came in, I had it back together 5 minutes later. Or less.
How long are you gonna stay on, John?
What's that?
How long are you gonna be on today?
I don't know. It's 2. I think they close at 5, so I got to be out of here at least 4, maybe another hour. I'll come back later though when I'm after I fix that.
Yeah,
I look forward to the weekends because of your long show.
priority over this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's
That's all
like
right. I
pouring
got
some snow outside, by the way.
What
Doug,
happened?
when I was showing my mama this in person, it looks okay, fluorescent light. Now we got under kind of a yellowish light, and it just like gleamed. It was good. This.
Cool. All right.
Lord have mercy.
Nancy's turning 55 in July.
My God, man.
Oh my God.
You're still mobile?
I don't even have Robin in here so I can mess with her. Robin doesn't want nobody to know how old she is, and I know.
But you know what? No, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
She does. She's the only one that cares. So
I know, and I don't know why. It just doesn't make sense.
I
It's
mess
freaking
with her,
weird.
making her think I'm going to tell somebody because she cares about it. Like nobody cares.
no.
It's fun. She gets so upset.
See, some women age like wine, others age like bread.
Some just age.
Apparently, I'm moldy.
Some just melt.
Some are dumber than a mud brick.
Some age like a fine wine, and others age like the grapes were left on the vine to turn into raisins.
That's me. I turned into a prune. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, she is, Stace.
You gotta fix this.
Well, she's more our age than Doug's age.
I don't even know her age, but I don't give two poops.
She's 54.
And there we go.
And we survived it.
You wouldn't know it with all the energy that she's got, though, eh?
All them little seeds.
Oh. It sucks when you don't know if you're just hot or if you have a fever. God.
They make thermometers.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
somewhere
way over
around there, Stace.
there. Larry Contreras says even with fine wine, sometimes you get vinegar.
Diddly darn.
Mishy's Crochet Nook.
Mishy,
Hello, Missy.
Mishy Rooney.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you get vinegar.
Hey, Mishi.
Hi, Mishi.
How you doing today, girl?
I'm itchy.
Oh,
I thought it was
yeah.
Mishy Lucis.
Isn't Mishi going live today, too? Does Mishi have a live Sunday?
It'll probably be late tonight because I haven't seen any over here.
Cooking rouladen? Rouladen?
Cooking
I
roulade.
gotta know what it is.
20, I think about 20, 25 years. Oh, yeah. At least my 4 hours. At least she's live in 4 hours. 4 hour.
Well,
You go now.
Family time right now, then live later. You go now. You've been here 4 hours. That's all you can eat today,
Well,
not all live.
if you're
Thanks,
having family
Cliffy.
time right
I'll
now,
never get that on my head now.
Johnny.
John Finette. Go ahead, John.
Oh, I guess we're considered family time. I love you, Nishi. Thank you.
Can you see
No,
what I'm thinking, Charles?
Can I see what you're thinking?
Can you see what I'm thinking?
I don't know. You're obsessed with me.
I apologize again, even though y'all all
Thinking he
know
wants
I
to be
got
loved you.
satellite internet, and I don't mean to interrupt people.
what?
I noticed, Doug, when you had me on your screen, I waved, and then a second later, I saw myself wave on your screen. So it makes me wonder, holy crap, what is the delay?
About
Okay.
2.5 minutes.
Cliff, just start.
Yes, sir.
Cliff, just start cutting with your fingers. Same time as me. 1, 2. Yeah. You're like a half second behind.
Wow. A day late, a dollar short, and a half second behind. That was
Did
a
you see
good
that
way to
fancy
test it,
technology?
though.
See that fancy technology? How I tested that out?
It's a Canadian
Better
thing,
than a
and I'm
satellite.
impressed.
I'm better than a satellite and a computer all together in one.
All
All right, Billy, what's Rouladen?
Rouladen.
Rouladen. All right.
Like,
There we
it's
go.
like
John knew it all.
asparagus wrap. So take asparagus, wrap roast beef around it.
Well, that sounds good.
I can't tell if that sounds good or not.
It actually really is. There's usually a pickle in there too.
Nancy says there's a new video up on Jay's channel.
Whose channel?
Her
Jay,
son, Jay.
Hey, does Lego stuff.
Right.
German food.
Das ist gut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss the
Top round
bratwurst and pommes frites.
It all depends on how you make it, though.
Yeah.
She doesn't call them pommes frites, so I don't know what the correct crap is
Did
anymore.
she call them freedom fries?
I don't remember. I just remember it wasn't pommes frites.
Oh, it doesn't specifically get. I guess you can make it however you wanted. Thin slices of meat, poultry, fish, or leafy vegetables are filled up, rolled up, and braised.
I must be hungry because even that plant crap sounds good.
Oh,
I'm not
it
the
looks
least
really
bit
good.
hungry.
Just the pictures I can
I was
see.
eating pizza at 2:30 a.m.
Yeah, so one of it, the ingredients are rolled roast, bacon, whole dill pickle, beef broth, and German something. I'm just reading a short of it.
I'm a little bit shaky over here.
Hot mustard and carrots and pickles, and most of them have pickles. It's like the pinwheels. My wife started making them with pickles instead of just the
Like
green
pickles?
onions. And there's pickles in them.
Don't you like pickles inside your meat?
Sure.
It's dangerous to talk on this here show.
No, it's not.
Only if you let it be.
Well, yeah.
Well, only if your mind's in the gutter, Charles.
Right next to yours, sir. It's getting a little crowded over here.
Charles has never gotten out of the gutter.
You're
I was
welcome.
born in the gutter, and I'm waiting all for y'all to come back.
He finds it hard to do family friendly on his channel because he's still in the gutter all the time.
No, I've done pretty good last night, by God.
Oh,
That's 'cause I left.
Well, Billy sang about a fart. That was about as dirty as it got.
And it was funny. He tried to censor himself, and he changed it to "boop" after a pregnant pause. That was funny.
A pregnant
That was
pause?
hilarious. Yeah, it was about to burst. That
Where
pause
is
water burst, bro.
who was it in here last night was asking about my dogs? I said I got one that's 10 pounds. There she is. See her?
Aw.
There's Weenie right there.
Wait, let me take you full screen. Aw.
No, Winnie's only 10 pounds. The only reason she's in here is because I went to the fridge and got some food. No.
This beagle that's in here, he would rather freeze to death outside than be in here without me.
Oh,
If I go outside, he's coming no matter what.
He is Lowell.
Weenie.
Yeah. Buster is too, though. So.
Yeah.
But
I'm spending way too much time on this thing. It's just gonna be a freaking keychain, but I'm trying to color it.
I'm ready for my. Does she have her leg? Oh, no. She's got her legs crossed, but she doesn't have them crossed right
What
now.
is it? What is it, Charlie?
The Hulk.
Yeah.
Hulk. You say Charlie with a W? Charlie?
Yeah. The normal one or a cartoonized version or what?
Normal one.
Weenie. Weenie. What are you doing, Weenie?
Raise your hand if
Making
you didn't
jewelry in
think
yourself.
Doug would talk about Winnie this many times in one live stream.
That dog is freaking adorable.
Raise your hand if you think you're funny while you're licking the side of your lip.
I can lick my freaking lips, God!
He couldn't think of nothing else, Charlie.
He analyzes the living crap out of everything I do. Oh, look at him. He's blinking.
You stabbed at me, I'll stab at you.
I ain't never stabbed you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, how many times we talk about Winnie in one episode?
Yeah, you embarrassed him, and he embarrassed you.
I ain't
Both
wrong.
need to go whack yourself.
Hey,
Hurt.
Um,
We're waiting. Hey, what? Did you forget?
Maybe his arm is moving. His scroll
He's still.
arm. I think he's just
I'm
drunk.
here. Relax. What? Who?
You started to say something, and then you completely stopped.
Left us hanging.
No.
Come on, desperate minds need to know.
No. I was gonna say, Nancy, what is Jay's channel?
Oh.
I don't know who Jay is.
How do you keep 5 minutes in suspense?
Did somebody type that?
Did Billy
No, I
run
did.
out?
BD.
What's that little Lego? Is that his name, Jay?
That's Will. Jay is her son, I believe.
Oh, JC Lego Structures.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got one.
You know, Nancy, it'd be easier if you just.
I didn't. Dang.
And the buffering
Feel
has
like up in
begun.
there.
Oh, no. Oh. Charles is running around in circles. I mean, Cliffy's running around in circles. See him? He's going like this.
I never paid attention to how often I licked my lips till I met Doug. The majority of it, I'm playing with my mustache with my tongue for some
It's because
reason.
there's no window in front of you. It's because there's no window in front of you.
Yeah, actually, there's one right here, but yeah, it'd be inconvenient to go lick it.
Sure it was.
Exactly.
I missed the beginning of that because I was buffering. My internet does not like the 3 o'clock hour, apparently. Coming up to it and going right past it. You talking about licking windows?
I said I never realized how often I licked my lips until Doug brought it to my attention.
I just took it as a sign of affection.
Well, only if I go.
There's
You getting a break in, Art? What you been working on?
I've been drilling holes. I got 8 done. I got 3, 5 more.
I've been opening rings.
Got 5 more to do.
No. Say it ain't so.
I'm sweating in this damn shop. Oh. Guess I could go ahead and check my temperature while I'm up.
All right, come on. Let's find another topic to talk about. What else is there to talk about today? Pretty much covered everything yesterday.
What were we talking about when Mark came in yesterday?
Food, rubbing, and stuff.
Oh, right. Religion and UFOs.
Oh, I was close.
No, we hadn't gotten into religion and something else when he came in.
Religion UFOs. That's why we started talking about the
UFOs,
spaghetti
that's it. Yep. And then we started talking about it.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if the beeper was on y'all's side or mine. I don't have a fever, but I'm sweating like a who in church.
Well, the beep didn't come from here, so
98.3. Not damn
but
near
it,
normal temperature wise.
what did I get for eggs today? 7 eggs already so far, I think.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm like, why can't I see the chat? Because you guys turned it off on me? Damn it.
Yeah,
There
we
it is.
turned the chat off on you.
Where did Billy go? Billy just made an appearance and then disappeared on us?
It was your turn to
Probably
watch
eating.
him.
I'm going to have to start taking his name in vain or something.
Make his ears get to burning.
Hey, you haven't played your lurker video in a bit there, John. At least not since I got here.
Give me a sec. You know, the best time to do that is when me cutting some.
Billy says he's there.
I wasn't looking. I was just.
Let's say hey to our lurkers out there. Boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop.
Hi, lurkers.
What did Adele put up? Somebody dancing with a microphone, trees, eyes.
That's his John played her song.
Oh,
I kind of felt bad after a while last night. I feel like I pressured Connie into buying those earrings.
Money's money. Just kidding.
I know, but
Well,
Everybody's
guilt
got a
buying
choice.
is guilt buying is just as good as impulse buying.
yeah, but not if they're an A friend. I am thankful because of the way I physically feel right now that I have a day before I need to get the stuff in the mail.
So did you
I
not
feel like
guilt
I've.
dug into his?
what?
I'm sorry, your voice broke on my end.
You said, did you
Did
not
you not?
guilt Doug into yeah.
No, actually, Doug asked me about sizes and stuff. I was pleasantly surprised. I just want to make sure he gets the best version of what he wants.
It's all good.
Detail. I don't remember if I said this on the live last night, but me and Doug worked it out. It's going to be about 690 something rings.
About 700, yeah. Right, hard. 700.
What's that, 56
Roughly
range?
80 per inch. Let's see, 80 times 8.5.
It was 83, wasn't it? Or something like
80,
that.
81. 80? Well, let's just go with 80. 80 times 8.5, 680 rings plus the connectors. So, wow.
At $1 per ring.
That's a lot of bloody rings. I do
I'm not
take
at liberty to
financing.
discuss my discount prices with you.
You use the coupon code full price at checkout.
Hush. I'm telling them I got a discount, damn it.
Oh, okay. I
They
do
made
appreciate.
one.
I do appreciate you, Doug. Every time I get an order, it makes this all more worth it. So I appreciate you, Doug, and John and Charlie will order something eventually. Just kidding.
I wouldn't hold your
don't.
breath.
I wouldn't either because he don't wear jewelry and his wife don't, and he's done enough for me. I made him a
My God.
keychain.
I was just
And I
giving him a
just
hard time because now he's next to me.
I
Who's
purchased.
Oh, Herb's missing. There we go.
I actually purchased something from Charlie last night.
From a
and he's
severe
making me mad.
discount. I thought he wanted business cards holder. He wanted
I
to
purchased something from Charles. I purchased something from Herb. I tried to purchase something from Art, but he wouldn't have it.
Never
Charlie,
tried
Charlie,
to.
I do.
You never
do
tried to
want the
purchase
business
anything from
card.
John though.
That's because shipping costs is ridiculous from John.
Oh,
Shipping
yeah.
John
See,
doesn't ever finish anything, so I'd never
that's
get it.
that's crap because honestly, I usually cover most of the shipping costs anyway.
And I
I
get
do want the business card holders, Charlie. I want a couple of them.
Uh-huh.
and
Thank
let's see
you.
who.
All black, please. Thank y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of who else I bought something from. I think that was it. And now I got Cliffy.
Well, Doug, you can buy my Model T if you want.
Well, he's bought patterns from me. I don't know of anything physical he bought.
Well, I purchased patterns from Herbie too.
You want a bunny Pete from Nancy? She says.
I won a bunny Pete from Nancy. I won some stickers or something from Robin.
Hey.
I bought a saw from Shay.
Come on, Ginger. Come on, baby.
Yeah, you should go scroll sawing right now.
Yeah, it's
Take
sitting
your
out there.
turn, Ginger.
It hasn't been turned on since we did our last scroll off.
Yeah, you should.
Sounds like my ex-wife. Hadn't been turned on since.
You should scroll saw a pattern. From
I got a laser that
Charles.
does a much better job than I do.
So here you go. Scroll saw. Use the scroll saw you bought from Shay to scroll a Charles pattern to send to Herb.
To send to Herb?
That says would
Maybe I should scroll a Herb pattern and send it to Charles.
It's gonna say would if I could though. Hashtag unfinished scroll saw
I'm
project.
impressed. I'm impressed, John. That was good segue. Multiple segue.
Where are you going? I see you.
And
Over there.
and
Is Charles
and then
moving and frozen?
make it so that you can add a couple
Oh, no,
Heart of Orion earrings on the side of it, and then some buttons from Nancy. Yeah, there you go.
So y'all seen Greg came in, right?
Hi, Greg.
Nope. Okay.
Hello, Greg.
Yeah, I said, "What's up? What's up, all? What's a Paul?"
What up, all?
I should say, "Who's a Paul?"
Who to
That's
Paul?
appalling.
I'm appalled.
Yeah, I want a
Charlie,
bunny.
Billy asked, "Did you get that logo all scrolled?"
Well, I also
He did
won,
everything
I
but the
won
word
patterns
jewelry.
from Charles too.
What Doug?
I won patterns from Charles on his shows too, and I also won something here on John's. I don't remember what it was.
What?
Yeah,
You want something on John's show?
Yeah, I can. A membership.
Oh yeah. John doesn't have giveaways. What are you talking about?
Charles had giveaways. He did. I won patterns from him.
Yeah, Charles did. You said
You
John.
said
though.
John didn't.
Oh. No, I did. Normally I don't win the giveaway things, but I did. I won John's. I think I won one on Robin's. I won one on Nancy's, which is surprising because I don't ever win anything.
Billy, he got everything but the word jewelry done as far as cut out. He was cussing me for having such a long business name. Can't it just be Heart of Orion? No.
Well, it wasn't really that long. I was just didn't feel like messing with it.
The scroll saw was fun hanging out and doing that with you guys, but like the laser is so much more accurate than I am. Just
I would be
saying.
the same way, Doug.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it was relaxing to play with the laser, but if anything, you want accuracy. The laser is there way better than we are.
I would kill to have a laser engraver, all different types. But
Well, hell, Billy's got like 15 of them now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't afford to buy none from anybody. So if they just want it out of their way,
Yeah, you're gonna kill somebody.
No,
oh, I will. I'll kill somebody anyway. But that's just for fun, though.
what Billy's got? 1, 2. He got three or four of them. I think he's got 3.
There is people in this community.
Billy,
There's
how many
something
lasers you
called
got?
scale mail. There's scale mail too, and they'll engrave on their scales.
Well, like so, he's probably got a good one, but it's got a really small work surface, and I understand that because the really good laser that I have, the X tool, the work surface is so damn small. It's just after using that big one on that other laser I have, even the one that went down to Billy has a bigger work surface than the X tool does. Just didn't have as much laser.
Greg says working in the shop with my son, just have video on.
I don't even know. Did you ever do the second video, Billy? I know you did the one. Can't remember if I watched it or not. Guys, they're smoking.
Yeah.
I have to quit hanging out with you guys. I'm gonna get secondhand smoke inhalation.
That's
Nothing
one.
worse than an
Whenever
ex-smoker always griping about smokers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know
my
you can
dad,
quit. I know you
my
can quit.
dad was the worst on that.
But you know what? I didn't
Sometimes
realize
I
how
see them smoking, and it's like I haven't had a cigarette in an hour, even if it's been 5 minutes.
I didn't realize how bad it smelled until I quit smoking, and then like you can smell that. And it's bad. Then everything else smells just as bad. Everything stinks.
I admire anybody that was able to quit smoking, though, because Ozzy Osbourne said it was easier to quit heroin than cigarettes.
Well, I admire them, but I don't like being lectured about it. And that ain't aimed at Doug. I just freaking hate it when somebody.
My dad
Never
was the worst.
Yeah.
My dad smoked for 40 plus years, and he lectured us when he quit.
Okay,
I wonder where we learned it from.
Pretty close to 35. I smoked two packs a day, and like I mean, I had enough incentive to tell me, hey, you know. But then after that, it was, well, you have this. This caused it. That caused it. Which one was it? You tell me 3 different things now. You know.
I don't even know if that would stop me. Billy said second review, not yet. I think it's all recorded though.
That's not something I want to feel again, Cliffy. It might change your mind.
Well, I hear you, homie. It's just I'm not a big fan of my life.
Well, then
I'm not talking about my actual life, but the one I
on
live.
top of that, it's like anymore. They're like what, up $7-8 a pack now?
Oh, they're
9, 10.
something a pack.
Oh, I'm still
Well,
paying.
not in our,
The
not in our
cartridge
state.
680 a pack up here.
I
They're
enjoy the smoking, and I can't whatever.
Yeah.
About 6.5.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, they're $6 or $7, I think, here.
2680 a pack.
91 or 90
What'd you say?
something a carton here now.
$26.80?
Plus
pack,
Canadian.
Well, that's Canadian, isn't it?
That's 35 cents.
$26.80 is not. I mean, Canadian is not that far off from us.
Oh, I know.
I'd
I
say-
was just trying to be funny.
Just say it's like $25 a pack, or 22 bucks a pack for a 25 pack.
Good Lord.
Wow. Yeah. No shit.
Yeah, but down in Australia, it's like $50 a pack.
Yeah.
Like 46 bucks a pack in Australia.
Crikey.
They're trying to price them out so that they quit smoking down there. Thing is, they can't make it illegal, but they can try. They're just trying to price them out so that they'll quit smoking.
It does suck
Yeah.
though, because I've actually seen studies that show it adversely affects the poor people the most, because more poor people smoke than rich people or people that can afford it.
And that raises crime because people gotta have their stuff.
So, and the thing is that basically the government checks that go to the poor basically go back to the government in taxes and cigarettes, because it's
I mean, it,
90% of the price of cigarettes is taxes
yeah, it's the same with gasoline up here. Taxes,
and alcohol. Yeah,
yeah, those three things are what they tax the hell out of here.
I
and
remember
that's
back
what
in the late
that's what the government.
90s, I wanted to start an organization called Stop It. Smokers tired of paying increasing taxes.
And the thing is that that they brought in all these stupid laws. Oh, you can't smoke in buildings, you can't smoke in restaurants, you can't smoke in hardware stores and everything. You can't smoke in the mall. Thing is, it
What?
didn't stop smokers.
They even tell you can't smoke with your kids in a car now.
Yep.
Like
And the
that's
kids hate it when they got to stand outside in the freezing fucking cold rain.
Right?
I remember the big to do the restaurant owners and bar owners are saying, I'm going to lose business thanks to y'all because of that. Most of my customers are smokers.
They just put it outside.
But then there's even places where they won't let you smoke outside. Damn it.
You can't smoke within 20 meters of a public entrance,
Ridiculous. It might get into hell now.
which means downtown, because every entrance is exactly 20 meters apart. You can't smoke downtown at all.
Hey,
Huh.
yeah. How many people smoke?
You-
Huh?
You go get your tape measure while I finish my cigarette.
Yeah.
I'll be done.
I
I
mean,
wonder how many smokers have ever died of hypothermia from having to smoke outside or exhaling because they can't tell when they're done exhaling smoke and then it's just steam. That's all I'm going to say about that. See, I just looked up again to make sure I wasn't buffering because everything went quiet.
Every now and then we don't talk.
Yeah.
yeah. No,
Okay, what do we-
I'm not lecturing you guys on smoking. I just give you crap about it because I do know how hard
Yeah.
it is to quit.
My problem is,
Okay, it's up to.
and this is a problem, is I don't want to quit. I need to, but I don't
I
want
didn't want to either, and every now and then I'd like to have one.
Why do you consider that a problem, Charles? I have no desire, and I don't care.
It's a problem because finances and health.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to die of something anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
Until
Right?
until they come out with a legitimate reason to actually quit, I don't see a reason to quit.
Well, I think cancer
There's
is
a-
a legitimate reason, but that's
Yeah,
just me.
you can't really say that just smoking causes cancer.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I mean-
Doug, it's up to 4 inches, and this is where we're going.
And I'm afraid I'll have a low birth weight when I
You'll
have
get there eventually.
Yeah. But I'll do everything in my power to get out in tomorrow's mail.
Yeah, whatever. As soon as you get it done, that's fine.
See, because like we've had these discussions before, and the thing is that okay, so people that are health fanatics go to the gym and run every day and everything else get hit by buses, die of heart attacks
People
all the time.
dying while they're
Sometimes they'll die
jogging.
while.
So
Yeah, so-
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how healthy you are. You're still dying from the exact same things that people that smoke die from.
Some of us are
So-
just trying to hasten it.
Well, who was
Let us
it? Bill
go.
Hicks is saying it would be nice for the people that are dying.
Well, I
That's
needed to
what
quit.
Roseanne Barr said that.
I mean, I could go skinny again and start smoking because, like, I really don't like this weight.
I gave up on skinny.
I mean,
No,
50 pounds is a lot to find after I quit smoking. So,
For those that just simply want to stop smoking, that's the first step is to want to. It's sad, but I don't want to. I enjoy
I
smoking.
don't want to neither.
well, they had me hooked to monitors and that, and I couldn't leave the hospital to go smoke anyways, and I was already past the 3 days.
That's one. Sadly, that is one of the things that makes me hesitate to go to an emergency room because you got to wait 4 hours if your head fell off.
Hell, I went 9 weeks without smoking in basic training, and I could not wait to have a
I
cigarette.
it did before, Billy. My metabolism is goofy. I got fat. I quit once, and then I got fat. Then I went through the whole divorce thing and started smoking again, and went right back to skinny.
AT&T just applied AT&T just applied credit to our account because of the outage. I'm not clicking
How
it.
much? I forgot what the hell I was gonna say. Oh, I tried those vape pens and I did that for a month. I can't believe I quit for a month and went back. But my moodiness
wouldn't.
a month later.
Yeah, it didn't get rid of the urge for me. Plus, vaping when I exhale, it makes me cough. So I said, "To hell with this."
Well,
It's
you have
not
to
as
get used to
smooth as
that, but
twist.
either way, you're not breaking the habit. You still have the habit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
still got
the
this
nicotine.
habit. That's what you got to get rid of is that habit.
I
You want to
we
have it.
watched my dad
Rare.
quit.
Break
Oh
the
my
habit.
God, my dad turned into a raving lunatic with meds for quitting smoking. So I'd rather just die of the cancer than
Mark, Lindsay,
piss somebody
CNC,
off.
and their views just joined. Say hello. Hi, Mark.
Hello,
Hi, Mark.
Where? I'm
Mark.
seeing Mark.
It says it in the top of my thing, but I don't see him anywhere.
Yeah.
In the top of the chat said Mark. There's Kurt.
Hey,
Kurt's
Kurt.
in, but
I don't see
Hello,
it.
Kurt.
yeah, it just said Mark Lindsay joined. Say hello up in the top. It popped up in the top of the chat, but I don't see him
Mark sent
anywhere.
them all over.
Well, there's her. I heard.
Hello, hi Herb, bye Herb.
Jumps up and down
It's
to say
great to
hi.
Hey,
Hi everybody
Hey,
that's
Oh,
here.
Billy saw it too. Okay, at least somebody else saw it. It popped up in my chat on YouTube.
He just felt sorry for you.
Hey, Mark.
There's Mark.
Hey Mark, we were
Well,
just
See,
talking
you
about
typed
you.
something
I
in the
wasn't
chat, but it
imagining
didn't show
it.
up on my.
Yeah, see, I auto redirect folks over here, but it takes me longer to get here than them.
So you should see yourself in the third person.
Hi, Mark.
Yes, I do. What's up, Art?
I was
How the hell
buffering.
are you, homie?
You was what?
I was buffering when you came in.
Oh, okay.
Every day I'm buffering.
Yeah.
3 times in
I don't.
Dangerous.
2
I
hours.
don't use. I don't use buffering
These guys are
anymore.
all trying to kill me.
I switched over to Tylenol.
Every one of them are smoking in this hangout.
Yeah.
The lung
Sure.
is a muscle, Doug. Didn't you know that?
I know.
Gotta work it out.
I was
I'm
just
trying to
telling
toughen mine up.
you're all trying to kill me in the hangout that I'm not actually in the same room with you guys.
Yeah, if you start having problems with secondhand smoke in a hangout, we have issues.
I'm married to the secondhand smoke over here. She still smokes.
Somebody,
All of-
Your
somewhere.
wife is
All of the better
Doug, your
people
wife
are.
is smoking.
The other day, somebody was in the shower and she had to use my use this bathroom, and I went in there and I didn't catch anything but the cigarette that was in my bathroom. That's all I could smell was the cigarette that was in there.
It's probably a
I
good
could have
thing.
sworn I just heard Herb's voice very, very,
Me
very
too.
faintly.
He's still here.
Herb's here.
He
It was
sounded like
so
he was
faint.
100 miles away, though.
He's down underneath Charles over there. Yeah,
I
down
think
over
I
there.
would notice.
Okay. Well, I can only stay for a couple of minutes because I have a video conference I got to do in about
No.
25 minutes. So I can stay for about 10, and then I got a boogity.
Who is Ail? Ail Pegel?
Al Peleg. He's
Al.
one of my CNC guys. He's good people. He's good people. Very
Hello.
inquisitive.
Hello, good people.
I'm the
Kurt shows
I'm the
up
talking
after
jewelry.
Winnie goes away. See Winnie again, Charles.
Howdy, Billy.
I'm the talking BRB sign. I heard
Okay, I
Herb
didn't even
again.
notice that there. I think he's putting in his dinner order. No.
That or his audio's messed up because it sounds like he's 8 miles away.
Oh.
Who?
Or he's covering his mic, and we're all just silly bunches.
That's
No,
entirely
I'm
like.
How about your show,
Your
Mark?
mic's not on or something, Herbie. You're not loud at all. Hi, Robin. Robin's in.
Rockin' Robin.
How was your show,
Robin.
Mark?
Tweedly.
It went good. Got a lot of good questions. I I started on a topic last week, and we ran out of time before I exhausted it. And again today, we ran out of time before I exhausted it. So this is going to be a
You were
3-part.
doing you were doing nodes,
Sounds
weren't you?
exhausting.
Yep, node editing.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of little, I mean, a whole bunch of miniature rabbit holes you can dive down on that topic. So, and we jumped down a few.
Brian Neighbor. It was a great show. He must be from your thing too.
Yep, Brian is one of my channel members. Howdy, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Thanks
I
for coming
gotta
over.
send you an email later this evening, Brian.
Clear as mud. You got it
Mhm.
figured out yet, Herbie?
apparently not.
Well, you sounded
A little
better.
better.
Then. I think it's just because it's too far away from you.
It's right here.
Oh yeah, we can hear that.
We could hear you doing this.
I wonder if your system picked a different microphone. I don't want to.
No, because we could just hear him touching it.
Right, but
Weird.
he's got it moved away because he's eating something. So, you know.
He needs a turntable.
I've got it that close.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe just, hell, I don't know.
Is your mic volume down on your settings?
No, it's set up at 200.
Hello,
Billy
Brian.
says I can't jump down any size rabbit hole. Yeah, me either. I'm too rotund for that.
Rotund.
Yeah.
I'm something.
I weigh 212 pounds. I've never weighed more than 180
Lightweight?
in my life.
I was 213 yesterday.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
was 204
5'7".
the other day.
That's
That's
true.
big for me.
You were how much
You
yesterday?
win.
213.
I was
213, and you're 5'11", right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's the
Well,
difference.
all lightweights. I wish I could be that weight.
Yeah, but you
Now I'm
don't want
gonna
to
go
be
weigh
5'7".
myself. Just I gotta know.
Start smoking.
Well, I know mine's every bit of 30 plus more than that.
That's time to weigh yourself this first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
After
I'm
you
gonna weigh
get up
myself
and
now.
thrown.
Heck, the shadow on my butt weighs 20 pounds.
202 and a half. I just weighed.
Who's
202 and a
5'11"?
half?
I think he said 5'7",
Yeah, I'm 5'7".
not 5'11". He said 5'7".
No, Charles is 5'11".
Oh,
Actually, I think we're 5'10", 5'11", somewhere in there.
5'11.
Okay, is that any better?
yes.
Yes,
Sure.
it is.
What'd you do?
Went back to the other headset.
All right.
Oh. Kurt said I can get into a rabbit hole, but it's going to be a huge rabbit.
Stop showing off, Kurt.
I can get in a rabbit hole if I happen to have
He's
an
got eyes of
accelerator
blue.
handy.
And he's an inch taller than I am.
It's okay. I don't mind being 5'7". It's never done me any harm.
Charles
When
is
somebody steps
5'11".
on you.
Yeah. See, I'm not descended from a bunch of big cave people that got eaten by the dinosaurs. I'm descended from the
Billy
itty bitty
said-
quick ones that made it back to the cave.
Billy said
My-
Charles isn't 5'11".
I am too.
John Thompson.
I think we're about 5'9", 5'10", shall we?
See,
No, we're
Why do you
5'11.
say that, Billy?
I'm starting to feel way too fluffy here.
Yeah, mine are kind of. Charles is shorter than me, and I. He has met you in person, Charlie, so we could just be wrong.
No, he could be
I
wrong.
think
I'm
we're
5'11. By God.
No, I think we're 5'9", 5'10".
No, I'm 5'11.
I'm
He
6'1"
says
and a
you're
quarter.
shorter than him, and he's 5'9". He has met us. So, I mean, he could
I
be
ain't
right.
shorter than
We could be
him.
wrong.
I'm
This
about
is
right.
So far, the only one that was taller than me was Kurt. I don't know where you at, John.
6'1 1/4.
I figure my legs reach the
All
ground.
right, so whatever your quarter is, extra hair maybe, you're right there with me.
Quarter.
You know what
What
they
quarter?
say about short people? Short hats. Kurt said I used to be 6'3", but age. My mom was actually shrunk too.
So am I. I lost
Both my
2
parents
inches.
were short though. My
Oh,
dad was like
Pretty sure
five
your weight,
ten.
you're 6'5". Can't imagine what my weight says I am.
My mom was like five
Kurt
seven.
says I'm way underweight for the moon.
yeah, I'm hip.
I can't even gain weight.
Nancy's 5 foot.
So
I couldn't gain weight
Feel
for
like
the
we're
longest time.
are the
feel like
crafty
we're doing a
folks?
lineup.
Are the crafty folks still here? Linda
Most of
did
them
a.
are over on.
Oh, okay.
What's
Linda
she up?
she did an initial count of the yarn she spun over the course of the last week, and she's got to count 3 times to verify. But her first count was 22,120 yards
Wow.
of yarn.
I just
Wow.
checked my weight again. It says one at a time, please. What does that mean?
That's a lot of yarn.
Uh
Wow.
huh. 22.
Mine says it's okay at my height, but normally it should be 6'7".
Well, that means mine would be about 6'7" as well.
Yeah, I should be at 6'7". Oh no, I've got you by about 35 pounds or so.
And about 35 inches. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Mine
No,
says I should
there's
be 7'2".
You
John.
said 5'7", right? So I got you by 6 inches.
Linda just jumped in and said, "Y'all hush, I'm counting."
Pat. Hey Linda. How's it going?
You tell them, Linda.
Linda.
I hope you beat your record from last year. Well, I know you did
All
anyway.
these damn
She
numbers
did.
we're yelling out.
Well, that's
He's trying to count, and we're throwing numbers everywhere, all over the.
well. I'm fixing to throw more because that's 4.2 miles.
You do realize, Linda,
yarn
that
she's
you have to do you have to increase that next year as well, and the year after.
Mark, have you ever heard the thing, I'm not bald, I'm just too tall for my hair?
Yeah. Al, that is. Oh yeah, that's right. I got to go back to it. That's more than 4
I can't
miles.
use that excuse. I don't have hair.
Because I didn't convert. Let me.
I just cut my hair short because I look
And
retarded.
this says you get short of 13 miles.
Yeah. Backspace.
I have to go empty my truck.
Well, that's 265,500 feet.
Jeez.
I was
We need
totally
that
about to
in
say
meters.
No, that can't be right. That
Do it
can't be.
millimeters.
I was trying to figure out how many kilometers that is. I must have screwed up
that.
something here.
Millimeter.
Okay.
Nancy said, "What are the plans for the yarn this year?"
Yeah, it's on like 26 miles or something like that. 26 kilometers.
Yeah, I'm doing something wrong.
Well, when you're married, that's a given.
I'm doing that breathing thing again.
I'm
If you
tired.
want to know what's the plan for all the yarn this year.
I already read it. Nobody answered it then either.
She's everything.
Hello,
She's going to be doing
Jay's with
everything.
us.
Hi, Shay.
Hello, Shay.
Yeah, and Kurt, yes, she does work with alpaca. She doesn't like to, but yes, she does work with alpaca. She
They
works
get them
with
to sit
everything.
still.
She works with everything. Howdy, Shay.
Attention,
How
attention.
does
I
she
am
get?
leaving. I want to say bye so nobody freaks the heck out.
We're
All
so
right.
glad
Hey
you
Okay.
Shay. Wait, Charles.
Finish your
Charles, wait.
logo. Love you.
Shay, what time are you planning on going on today? Charles wanted to know, but he's leaving before you answer.
Unless you answer it soon.
he'll just
Babe,
abruptly
I'm
leave.
leaving. Must be on my way.
He's got an itchy trigger finger over there. I can see it.
Yeah.
Mark, how does your wife get the alpaca to sit still while she does it?
She doesn't. She
Oh,
doesn't. She lets other people. That's the one thing we don't do. We don't raise the animals and we don't shear the animals. She gets the fleeces.
And damn things will spit at you. I knew somebody that did
It's
that.
around 7
It's
feet.
really soft. That alpaca stuff is really soft.
Okay,
I
Shay
thought
says around
llamas.
7 p.m.
Okay, I thought the llamas were ones that did the spin.
The
They both.
alpaca's
hey
spit
Doug,
too.
you've seen all the rings I've added to this. It's only up to 4.25. This is ridiculously. It's great to go this way, but it takes forever to go this way.
I'm sorry.
No, no, it's not you. Charlie is gone. Okay, I guess I'll have to.
Yeah.
Charles
Well,
isn't following her new page anyways.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Bad Charles.
Busted.
They may not realize it though. I'll let him know.
Busted.
Yeah, he asked the other day.
Yeah, Kurt, she does all kinds of stuff. She has spun alpaca, cashmere, angora. She made it a quest when she was down in the Weaving Guild in Nevada to try to spin as many exotic fibers as she could.
She's done dog too, right?
She's done dog, 3 different breeds.
I
She's
should
done camel, llama. The strangest ones she has ever spun was lion's mane, and believe it or not, my beard.
Lion's mane sounds cool.
Well, she was doing a demo at this park, and this guy came up, said, "Well, have you ever done anything with lion's fur?" She said, "No." Turns out the people that own the MGM Grand Lion down in Las Vegas were friends of his, and he run a little animal ark rescue thing for exotic animals up there by Reno where we lived. And whenever the MGM folks went on vacation, he went down and took care of their animals. He would actually trim the lion's mane, bring it back up, and he'd sprinkle it in his garden, and it kept the rabbits way the hell and gone away from his garden. So he had a bag of it in the trunk of his car. He Bryce says, "Try it." So she blended it with a little bit of wool and spun up some yarn, and she still got a bit of it. Then I shaved off my beard, and she'd give me that, and she spun it, and then knitted a swatch out of it, and you could take chrome off a bumper with it. It was like a Brillo bumper.
I finally
Yeah.
shed some light on my situation. I didn't realize I hadn't turned them on. Oh.
Okay, I need to go ahead and duck out so I can get over into this video conference. Thank you for having me,
Love you,
John.
Yeah, no problem, Mark.
Love you, Mark.
And I appreciate it.
Horse hair or horse mane? Because there's
Horsehair.
2 different feelings there on those 2 critters. The horse mane is coarse and thick. Of course, horse mane, horse tail. Horse hair is softer.
A horse is a horse, of course.
It is. I used to have them.
Hello, Wilbur. You know how they made the horse look like it was talking?
Peanut
put
butter.
peanut butter in his mouth.
You'll between
Horsetail.
lip and gum.
I still got some horsetail from one of my horses. After we had to let him go, and we kept his tail.
Why you break a leg?
Kinda. He had really bad legs, and he didn't do well in the winter, and he weren't gonna make it according to the vet through the winter. So
But people will pay thousands of dollars to keep a dog alive.
yeah, I didn't do that last time either. They will pay ungodly amounts of money to keep their horses alive too. Yeah,
I would put my dogs' lives ahead of mine, man. They're
it
all I
doesn't
got.
matter. You do it, and we went through enough of them. Not that we wanted to do that to him, but there was no reason to make him suffer through the winter.
I had to
Billy
put down
wants a
one of my
lank.
mom's dogs. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Oh, I'm getting off here right away. I got to go fix my tub faucet.
I say.
Hopefully you
I will
just
be back
leave
later
that.
tonight, though.
Okay, John.
Dun, 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 dun. I got to go out and do stuff anyways, chores, and I got a bale of dirt in the back of my truck with a bunch of 1-gallon pots that's got to come out.
I gotta make jewelry for Doug and Chris Coladas.
Y'all be
By the looks of it, you're half done.
y'all be sure to go over with Connie.
Yeah, I
I
got to
can
go
give
fix
the
my. I got to go fix my tub faucet. So I got to make sure I get.
I can give the link to
It's
my
probably
hangout room if anybody wants to.
probably gonna be a cartridge anyway, so I might as well get that fixed for it. 'Cause
What is that? Connie's Wood something.
it's Connie. Connie's got her premiere coming up, and later tonight is Kimberly and her railway quilt. Amanda's live right now, with Jay's link earlier for his Lego build. Shay's coming up later tonight. They'll be over on Facebook.
She's at 7.
But I'll be back later tonight, though, once I get my
Alrighty.
faucet all figured out.
All right. Nancy says she'll be on the panel with Kimberly.
Yeah, so Nancy are 2 hours. Oh, let me refresh this. 5 o'clock. Yeah, 2 hours.
If anybody wants to just hang out, I got a little room like Herb does. It's not on live, but
All right, so thanks
I gotta
everybody for
go
being on the
do
panel.
stuff.
Thanks everybody for joining us a late minute from over at
Bacon.
Mark's there.
thanks
Have
for
fun,
having
take care, and
me.
for some
Gotta
more
say
Daily
goodbye, all.
Scroll.
Ta-da!